Toft Group Executive Search is an executive retained search firm that does life sciences and healthcare high-tech director, VP, CEO, and board level search. So we actually find amazing executives and match them with the companies that ask us to go find them. I decided to sell the Toft Group in January of 2019 because, like many founders, I was pretty exhausted by the whole startup effort over the past 10 years.
What our founder wanted, what Robin wanted, was the combination of the financial side. There's a goal financially, but the other side, just as important, is the people side. I want to find the right buyer that can deliver on the financial side as well as a good fit, and it's really cultural fit. Having a banker that was sensitized to not just getting the number, but finding the buyer that fits within those two requirements was important. So when we were looking at investment bankers, came across Objective. And what I liked about Objective was they humanized the approach. They asked the right questions, the hard questions. They continued to come back to seek clarity.
ZRG, the company that acquired me, was actually a company who attempted to acquire me 3 years prior, and it just wasn't the right time, the right deal, the right outcome. So when I came to Objective to run the process, I actually brought them as one potential buyer.
Robin came to us with a buyer that was already interested, which is often complicated, and it frequently makes it very complicated to run a competitive process. And so what we did is we went to that initial buyer, which was not necessarily a market clearing price. And so we made the strategic decision with Robin to go out and talk to multiple buyers. And so we went through a fairly exhaustive process of talking to companies that we thought would be a good fit and narrowed down to a handful of buyers that were very interested. And ultimately we're able to use that process to drive the price up from the initial buyer that was interested and put together a deal that met Robin's objectives.
The best thing about working with Objective during the deal was that it was business as usual for me. We didn't miss a step in the performance of the company, and the deal happened, and I was really joyful in being able to do my day job.
What I liked is the way they came in together as a team, and they focused on certain aspects of doing the deal. There was someone that was responsible on the legal side. There was someone that was responsible on the financial side. And then there was the person that was managing essentially our opportunity. And I liked that segmentation because it gave me confidence that I have someone that's quarterbacking those particular levers during the transaction.
The unexpected benefits of working with Objective was that it was actually fun. I can't even believe how seamless and how supported I felt during the whole thing. I really thought it was going to be a lot more work than it was for me personally.
We were thrilled with the outcome for the Toft Group. We were able to run a process to put a deal together with the original buyer that was a great fit. And so the company is in good hands, and all of the people at the company have a great career opportunity with the new buyer. And Robin has a path to transition out and focus on the next thing that she wants to in her life.
I believe Objective gave us the best chance to succeed because 1, they did thorough process. 2, we got the right buyers to the table. 3, they took a real careful consideration of the pre-identified buyer. And 4, and probably most importantly, they negotiated exceptionally well, and they knew deal structure well enough to get the right elements into the deal so that the outcome was the best it could be.